Julie Marie, I'm back with another YouTube video, and today we're going to be talking about why Taron Egerton, why he won the Golden Globe, but he lost an Oscar nomination. So, a few weeks ago, Taron Egerton, he won the Oscar, I wish. Taron Egerton, he won the Golden Globe for Best Actor in a Comedy/Musical. Now, we know Taron won for his amazing performance as Elton John in the musical fantasy ROCKETMAN. So the reason why Taron won for the Golden Globe but didn't get a nomination for an Oscar is because the category, it was comedy/musical, and of the other performances in that category were from absolute icons.
Legitimate icons.
Leonardo DiCaprio, Eddie Murphy, Daniel Craig, and then Roman Davis Grant. I think that's his name. I think that's all of his names. Roman, I know his first name's Roman for sure. He was nominated too in a category. They were all in comedies, while Taron was the only one in a musical. So he stood out. He really is the only one in the past few years, I feel like, who has done a musical and deserved their Golden Globe, because not only does he give an amazing performance as Elton John, he gives an even better performance as the singer Elton John. Like the movie was about the life and like career of Elton John, so I think he did a better job singing than his actual acting. I love you, Taron. No shade, no tea, no nothing. I've been a fan of you since I was 16. 2 years, 3 years. I've been a fan of you. Like don't come for me, please. But okay, so yeah, that's why he won the Golden Globe, because he was the only one and he stood out in that performance. And I don't know. Okay, so I knew for sure that Taron was getting nominated for a Golden Globe because there is that category for musical comedy, and of course his performance is amazing in a musical. I mean, it's obvious he wouldn't have won the Golden Globe if he wasn't. But I knew for sure he was getting nominated for that one, and then all the other ones I'm like, yeah, he's probably not gonna get nominated. Like the BAFTA, I was like, yeah, he could get nominated for that, but I'm not like holding my breath on it. But the SAG award was completely out of left field, and I'm just like, are you kidding me? He got nominated for that? And I'm just like, oh, girl, I'm so proud. But when it came time for Oscar nominations, I was devastated that he didn't get nominated. And I think the reason why I was so sad was because I got my hopes up so high, because he got that SAG nom, and then he got the BAFTA nom, and he just won the Golden Globe. So I'm like, oh my gosh, he didn't even get a nomination for an Oscar. And there's actually a few reasons why I feel like he didn't get the nomination for Best Actor at the Academy Awards. I think one of the factors have to do with the fact that the movie came out in freaking May. And I'm just like, that's a long time. Like, voters, that's like 7 months. 7 months that, 6-7 months that the performance came out and when voting for the Academy Awards takes place. And so, I mean, I don't blame the voters, because they might have forgot about it. But no, I don't, because like he'd been nominated for other awards, so of course his performance was recognizable. People knew about it. So like, I don't know, that's probably, I don't know. I feel like the reason why it came out in May was because they wanted it to be a summer blockbuster, because they saw how successful Bohemian Rhapsody was. So they're like, oh yeah, we can do that in the summer. And they didn't want to do it in November and get like contend for all of the awards, even though Bohemian Rhapsody came out in November and it got nominated for like 5 Oscars, and it won 3 of them. 3 or 4 of them. Another reason why I feel like Taron didn't get nominated is because he is a relatively new actor. He's only been around for a few years. His first movie was Kingsman, so I mean, that was only how long ago? But my reaction to Taron was actually genuine. I was so sad. And And my reaction to him winning was actually a little, I don't know.
And the Golden Globe goes to Taron Egerton.
I feel like I was so excited, but at the same time, like, oh my gosh, am I overreacting? I feel like I overreacted a little bit, just a little bit. Taron got nominated for everything except the Academy Award. Academy. I always say the Academy. I don't know why. The Academy Awards, and it really makes me sad. But you know what? That's how it is. You know, that's how it is. That's how it is. You know, but. At least he won the Golden Globe. At least he won the Golden Globe. That's all I gotta say. Another reason why I knew Taron was not going to get a nomination as the awards were going on was because ROCKETMAN did not get a nomination for Best Hair and Makeup and Best Costume Design. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Did you see all those wigs Taron had to go through? Did you see that wig Jamie Bell had to wear? Did you see that wig that Richard Madden had to wear that took him from a 10? Took him to a 10 to a 4? Like, did you see that wig? Did you see that? No offense, Richard Madden, but like, that was not a look for you. And the costume designs, are you kidding me? Amazing. Bohemian Rhapsody last year, they didn't get nominated for a for costume design either, and I mean, but I saw that those two didn't get nominated. I'm like, oh my gosh, he's not getting nominated if he doesn't get, because they like to give like the awards to like the movies, like they have like 10 movies and then they divide like all of the award nominations to them. I know it's like that. It's a little weird, but that's how it goes. And then another reason why I feel like Taron didn't get nominated for an Oscar is because Bohemian Rhapsody came out and last year, and Mr. Rami Malek, he won the Oscar last year for his performance as Freddie Mercury, which was amazing. Don't get me wrong, my favorite performance of all time ever. I love you, Rami. Love you, love you, love you, love you, Rami. But like, he didn't do his own singing, whereas Taron did do his own singing, and I feel like they gave the Oscar to Rami for his performance, whereas if Taron got nominated for an Oscar this year, they would give it to him for his performance as a performer, like a singer, like, you know how he like did it all. Whereas Rami, he didn't sing by himself, whereas Taron did. Like, Rami, he sang parts of it apparently, even though I couldn't tell anything. It just sounded like Freddie Mercury to me. He sang parts of it. They took Freddie Mercury's voice and then they took a sound-alike singer to Freddie Mercury, and they combined those voices together, and that's how they got like the version for the movie. Even though it just sounded like the original version, it just sounded like Freddie Mercury to me. So yeah, so sorry Taron, your movie came out at the wrong time, and that's what hurt your chances of getting nominated for an Oscar, but it didn't hurt your chances at getting that Golden Globe, because you know the Golden Globes love musicals, and I love the Golden Globes, but like, they have a different like system for giving the awards, I feel like. But I feel like it worked in Taron's favor this year, whereas sometimes it doesn't work in anybody's favor. Okay guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and if you liked it and if you agree with me, leave a comment or give this video a thumbs up, whatever you like to do. And please subscribe for more content, because I love making videos. Okay, thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, love ya.